State leaders gathered in OKC to host the state's first ever Suppliers Expo. Their goal? To keep more state contracts local. News 9's Storm Jones has more on this new emphasis.
Yeah, it's kind of like those shop local campaigns you see around the holidays, except the state is the only shopper, and they come with a big wish list.
We want to do more business with Oklahoma companies than we ever have.
State employees, cabinet secretaries, and the governor all under one roof today with around 450 local companies.
The private sector always does better than the government, so we're trying to bring more of those folks into and share with them what the services we are providing to Oklahoma citizens.
The state's first ever chief operating officer, Stephen Harp, says it used to take 2 years for a company to become a state vendor. He says it now takes around 2 weeks.
We were challenged roughly a year ago about the state of Oklahoma not doing business with Oklahomans. And we dug into that and we felt like, you know what, there was some truth to that. And we wanted to get an audience with Oklahoma businesses to tell them what we need.
Harp says the state is a nearly $23 billion entity that would make it comparable to a Fortune 100 company. Echoing Governor Kevin Stitt, Harp says it's time to get smart about awarding contracts locally, supporting local businesses, and getting the most bang for taxpayer bucks.
By opening this up and attracting more companies to come bid on state contracts, it's going to provide better services to Oklahoma. It's going to be at lower cost and more value.
The state hopes to make this an annual event.
Before I have to go outside the state and start looking at contracts and relationships, I'd rather look right here in the state.
And we've put a link for businesses interested in becoming a state vendor in this story on the News 9 app. In Oklahoma City, Storm Jones, Oklahoma's own News 9.